Now, your Big 2 Weather Authority forecast with Chief Meteorologist John Mayer. He warns you first.
All right, so that rainfall still out there for some, but that's the key word here, just for some. Here in the basin, things have fizzled out. We did have a couple of storms trying to creep their way in from the east. No longer the case, though, but down towards Marfa and Alpine, a very different story. In fact, enough rainfall down near Alpine that we do have a flood advisory now in effect for parts of Brewster County, including Alpine itself. And again, these are areas that have seen just a lot of rainfall day after day, and especially when we're talking urban areas like Alpine, very easy to get some flooding on roadways. So be safe down there as the storms continue. But here in the basin, different story. Yet there are still a couple little spots where we have a few storms clinging to life, lingering there into Martin County. But for the most part, it's really fizzling out, and it's just the cloud cover from here on out. That cloud cover is going to be hard to shake, at least through the rest of the day today. But elsewhere, we're starting to see the change. Throughout most of the state, there are still storms stretching out towards Dallas, but you look down to the south, not so much anymore. Down towards Del Rio, clearing out. San Antonio, clearing out. And that's going to be the pattern moving forward with some drier conditions starting to settle in. Humidity values down into the 20s, the 30s, the 40s here in West Texas. We're still clinging to that moisture, but as we start to move through the next couple of days, drying out, and, well, we know what that means. Drying out, more sunshine, a chance to really heat back up. Just a matter of time before those temperatures are on the rise. But at least for now, keeping an eye on the few storms that are left. And as we move into tomorrow, don't expect too much activity in West Texas. Off to the far western reaches of the viewing area, southeast New Mexico, Culberson County. Could get a couple of storms there, but for most of the basin, Trans-Pecos, just staying dry from here on out. And while we do see storms just outside of the viewing area, out towards San Angelo and Abilene, none of that quite reaches West Texas. So for our purposes, essentially drying out through the rest of the work week and into the weekend. And that means say goodbye to temperatures like these. Hope you liked them while they lasted. 65 right now in Alpine, 88 in Odessa, Midland. Keeping that cooler air around for one more day out there, but about to see some really big-time changes, and that, of course, means another warm-up on the way. Our afternoon high today, 90 degrees, still way below average for this time of year. Full 5 degrees below what we'd expect for mid-July, but now we go into tomorrow, and there it is, 95 on the nose. Exactly average as we head into Wednesday, and, well, from here on out, that means an end to this little cool streak we've been on. And actually, July, not too bad. If you take out those first 4 days when we saw well above average highs, triple digits on the 1st, the 4th, but then we had that streak there. Those cooler days, those below average highs from last Thursday through today, but now we turn the corner and we replace those blues with oranges, and that means temperatures rising back above average as we head into the weekend and beyond. Get ready. We're about to see these numbers ramp back up, and it was fun while it lasted. Dropped down around that 90-degree mark and just stayed there for the past 5 days, but now as we start to clear back out, we're about to see some big changes, but not in terms of wind speeds. They're actually still staying pretty calm. A few double-digit wind speeds along I-20, but for the most part, calm conditions out there. That continues as we head into tomorrow morning. Lows dropping down to the upper 60s, lower 70s. No surprise there. And then those afternoon highs. Here we go with those average temperatures making a return. 94 in Big Spring, 95 Andrews, Gale. A couple of spots still clinging to the 80s, especially northern Lee County, but for the most part, reaching that 90-plus degree mark and mid-90s for the majority of I-20 and down towards I-10. It's all same story, and that's what we see as we head through the next 7 days. Not really much of an end to that warming pattern in sight. Instead, it just continues to slowly chug along. 97 by Friday, 98 by Sunday, and as we head into the start of next week, good news is still no triple-digit highs, but we're getting real close. 99 by next Tuesday. Plenty of sunshine out there, those clear skies, rain chances again. Unless you're off to the west, you're really not going to see much in the way of storms or showers, but plenty of that heat as we head towards the weekend and beyond. It's about time. I mean, we got to enjoy this little blast of cooler air, and never lasts for long. So about 5 days, that's not half bad.
Right.
AC, back on.
So, John, would you say this week is above average?
After tomorrow, yeah.
Okay. I liked your little calendar.
Yeah. So just get ready for that.
Everything getting back to normal.
Yeah.
We need some more rain.
Normal is 2 days, and then we're back up to near 100. So what can we do?
I like the overcast.
Yeah.
Clouds. That's nice. All right. Thanks, John.